newest creation in lilies in the last 25 years, and you are getting it here at QVC. These are our pollen-free, wow, what a concept, pollen-free, multi-petaled Oriental Roselily. They are absolutely exceptional. As I hold this flower in my hand right now, I think, what a sheer work of art Mother Nature has created. It's less than $30 for this 6-piece collection, and when you see the petals on this, it is, I would buy 4 for this price just to get the look of one of these.
Yeah, I grew up, Courtney, going all over the country, showing people Oriental lilies when I was a kid.
Like
but
how
they were
old?
stargazers from literally birth
That's
till
awesome.
20 years old. And I sold hundreds of thousands of stargazer lilies and tons of bulbs, which get pollen everywhere, and the flowers fall over in the rain. No more, no more. Like you said, 25 years of effort has produced the world's premier lily. Now, it's called a rose lily because it resembles an Oriental lily, of course,
Yes.
but also a rose because there's so many petals. When they start to open from the bud form, they resemble a rose. Now, the thing about these are bigger, better, stronger, faster, everything. You have a flower which produces 18 to 24 petals as opposed to 6 ordinarily. You have a flower which has no pollen to get on your clothes, on your nose, fall onto your table, inside the water, get it all messed up if you make cuts out of it. You have a flower which is so rare to come by, we could only get you 3 varieties and 6 pieces of total. I mean, this is like, it's really mind-blowingly difficult to come by. We found these 2 years ago in Holland, and our friend, he said, basically what you have now, because at that time we had, it's called the quarter-century lily.
Yep.
So basically what you have now is like, really old and outdated. We have the brand new version of a quadruple flowered lily. He said, but these are so hard to find. If you get them, I swear you'll be the only person in the U.S. with them.
Well,
and he was true.
And
he
you
was
think
right.
about, okay, for each plant that you're getting here, 6 pieces, that works out to be around $5. I mean, I would, just to have this on my table, one single flower, because there's 18 to 24 petals, I would pay $5 for this flower because it's that incredible.
Totally.
And yet, when you see the stalks, will you just show what an old, like what a, typical lily looks like?
Yeah, here, I'll hold it next to you. So this is what we know and love, that we all have in our garden. It grows about 6 feet tall.
Or that you get in a floral bouquet.
Yeah, and you know, this flower, it's nice, it's very beautiful. People have them in their weddings often. Look at this. I mean, what we have here.
This is not a question.
Let me bring these over to my shirt, maybe you can see them a little bit better. The idea is, same flower, almost.
Yeah.
This one, no pollen, no falling over in the rain. This one, you know, it looks drabby and kind of like you want to toss it.
Looks like a sad day.
Really soon.
Yeah.
Basically, these flowers, you're going to put them once in the ground, winter hardy, sturdy as nails, too dumb to die. And what's even better is you're getting the 3 only available colors in the world, and you're getting 2 of each.
Well, let's see those colors and what those are, because that's what makes it so spectacular with all of those amazing petals. So what varieties are we looking at?
So we have Elena, Natalia, and Caroline. So those are the names for the different colors, but basically we have Natalia, a very sweet, refreshing blossom of this light hues of pink and rose all mixed together. If you wanted to count the petals on there, I mean, it would literally take you 10 to 15 minutes. There's so many petals. They're thick, they're lush, they're full of life. You're gonna have these in your garden every year. Now, one stem produces 6 flowers. That's one stem.
Wow.
That's what's so amazing about this.
Now, does one stem produce, or does one bulb produce one stem?
The first year.
Okay.
And, you know, you may get another stem, but my uncle was saying, you get 1 or 2 stems, but as the years go by, there's a lane of that deep, dark red. As the years go by, what your plants do is they don't produce more stems, but on each stem, they produce more flowers. After the 3rd or 4th year, you could have 20 to 30 flowers on one stem. Now, like, look at this. This is Caroline, a pure, white as white can be, Oriental lily. These fragrances are sweet, they're refined. They've taken 25 years for the breeders to produce. And what we have here is really the cream or the essence of all of the work that's been put into Oriental lilies thus
Show
far.
one of these stems, just to give you an idea of how crazy good this is. Because even if we get, say, 6 flowers, right? Just the first season off that one stem. To me, you take a look at that sad lily that's on the floor, that had like 5 to 6 petals. You're talking about 18 to 24 different petals that you're getting, which is almost 5 times the amount that you would see in a regular lily. And yet, to me, getting that the first season, nothing but spectacular.
And the thing is, these were bred for the cut flower industry. That means that when the breeders were taking pollen from different flowers, they're looking what has a very strong stem. Look at this stem. It's like the width of my pinky. It's so strong. You can shake this thing, nothing happens. Seriously, I'm shaking this hard. This is 100% real and natural. And then you get, this is 5 flowers on one stem from a first year growth. And the way that you do that, I mean, there is not just like any lily bulb produces really quality flowers. It actually has to do with what are you putting in the ground. Now what we're giving you, farm fresh from Holland, never treated with a growth preservative or toxin, which most are, to prevent them from blooming and sprouting out of the package. These are never treated with that. They're simply refrigerated. They think that it's wintertime, and then when you get them home in spring and it's time to plant them, hey, they're ready to go. That's how we work with our bulbs. You're getting farm fresh material. It's the best quality out there.
You know, I'm like goofing off at the people backstage because like the flowers, literally, some of them are the size of my face. Like, and for a lily, who would have ever thought that that would have happened? You know, my birthday is March 6th. And so I always request lilies every year, but I will never forget.
We're born really close, only 8 days apart.
No way! Are you, oh, very cool.
February.
Very cool. So I remember I had on this like great white blouse like a couple years ago, and I got the kind with pollen on it, and I was so depressed because that's what I was gonna wear.
You have to throw away that blouse almost.
It never came out.
Bleach it, maybe.
I didn't. Well,
It's a
I don't
hassle.
bleach. It is a hassle. So you're a Pisces.